Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original.
So welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, brought to you by Primark, the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need for a stylish and chic autumn winter season.
Primark Pennies is the ultimate high street destination that we all know and love. You know we're all obsessed with it at this point. I think everyone in the world in Ireland is.
Yeah.
We definitely all are. But this autumn winter season, Pennies or Primark has it all under the one roof, as always. Whether you're looking for that hero coat that goes with everything in your wardrobe, the stuff in there now is stunning.
So nice. It's glittery.
Oh, I love it. You know what? I'm like a magpie.
They have snuddies.
They do.
I live in my snuddy. I need to get a new one because when mine's in the wash, it's really, really sad and I have none. So I need to get one that I can rotate.
A few backups.
Yeah, exactly.
PJs, fluffy socks. Did you see those brown, like silky satin PJs?
Oh no.
Stunning.
Very glam.
Not only is there the comfy stuff, the satin, like Charleen says, glittery bits, sparkly bits, all the good stuff. Yeah.
Cargo pants.
Everything.
They also have a lot of zebra print, which is really in. I feel like zebra print's nice for the girl who doesn't like a lot of colour, but wants to be a little bit, but wants to be a little bit Christmassy and funky.
And glam.
So you can head to your local Primark or Penny store now to pick up everything from their hero coats, their suits, the sequin numbers we're talking about, and you can also log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all of their autumn winter pieces before you go in store.
They have it all for the boys in there also. The latest Section 8 X Primark range. You can pick some up for the men in your life, the brothers, the dads, the boyfriends that we don't have. And of course the new Stacey Solomon and Primark kids range.
I love her kids.
So cute. I like even going for a look, even though I don't really have many kids in my life, but
no, I know.
Adorable just to look.
Yeah, just to like see how
so
mini. Yeah. So this is our bonus episode that comes out every Monday on the GoLoud app or wherever you get your podcasts. So we're going to answer even more of your Secrets in the Stalls dilemmas. I feel like we haven't recorded in ages. It's been a few weeks.
Has it?
Couple weeks, because we had the live shows and stuff, and we'll talk about that more in our main episode. But we want to get straight into your dilemmas for now. So if you have any dilemmas, you can send them into holdmydrink@goloudnow.com, which is our email address. We also have set up a new Instagram page.
So cute.
Which is Hold My Drink Pod.
Yep.
That's the name of it. So make sure if you're listening right now to pause this
and
or keep it open and go follow. Okay, so first one is, hey girls, I've been talking to this boy for a few months now and we're yet to meet as we live quite far away and our busy schedules have pushed us meeting back. For most of this time he's been so lovely, full of compliments and eager to plan a date. He lives in the south of Ireland and I live in the north, so I haven't been expecting anything serious but happily would meet him to see how things went. In the past week or so I can feel him become distant, not chatting as much as he used to and stop complimenting me. I firstly tried to get on as normal to see if he was just having a bad week or whatever, but he's continued to be like this. I then asked him if he's maybe lost interest, but he said he just hasn't been himself lately but still wants to talk. Boys do this to me a lot and they seem to keep me hanging even when I ask, and I just know this is the beginning of the end. I don't know what to do because I want to believe that he's still interested, but I know how this goes and I feel like I should start to pull back from him so it doesn't hurt as much. Any advice would be appreciated.
I think in this situation, give back what you're getting, kind of thing.
Give the energy back that you're getting.
Reciprocate, is that the word? Reciprocate the energy that he's given you. Now maybe in a sense, like maybe the fact that he said to you like he's just not himself lately, maybe it is maybe something bigger is going on, but like if he's not telling you that, not that he should feel obliged to tell you that, but like it's kind of leaving you in a rock and a hard place, like where do you go, kind of thing.
If he's not going to open up to you about it, how can you help? And it's just affecting you then. But I also think it's a cop out for men to say that. Like the amount of times, like actually not loads, but like a couple of times men are like, oh my head, sorry babe, my head's just all over the place and all. Well then talk to me about it. Like tell me what's up. Like
if you are that comfortable to always talk and like you did have a good relationship at the beginning, or like for most of the time you did have that good comfortable relationship, why now does he feel like he can't say that, like talk to you about it? You know what I mean? I hate that feeling of the beginning of the end.
You feel someone.
You can feel it. But if you kind of prepare yourself for it, you can't really be that disappointed, can you? Or is that just my mindset?
But do you think you'd hang on to see if it changes? Like in a way, it's like
because you want to think it's not.
But in a way, you have to think of it like, do I want someone who's going to make me question myself and feel shit?
Or question if this is the end all the time.
If you're just going to be like paranoid about like his next reply and like reading into everything and being like, oh, he's not being himself. Like, you deserve better than that. Like,
I think, yeah, give what you're receiving kind of thing. Like,
especially when you haven't met him yet, I think it's a good time to evacuate.
At least you don't have
that bond with him.
Yeah, that you've met him before. Like, you can't really be let down that much. I know it's obviously hard to think that. It's again the thing that I talk about, like the idea of something in your head. You romanticize it, don't you? So you think of all of this in your head, like, but you can't really be let down by it because you haven't met him yet. But I think give back what you're getting. You pull away a little bit for your own sake, not for anything else. Like.
Yeah. Are we being toxic saying no? Just I was gonna say like take longer to reply and stuff. Like.
I purposely wait a while.
Yeah.
I text Charleen. I'm like, Charleen, how long do I wait to text this man back? I'm like,
he hasn't replied in 10 minutes.
Like, Charleen, can I double text? She's like, no, do not. I'm like, can I text him first? She's like, do not. I just screenshot everything and send it to her. Like, what do I say? What do I do? I don't know how this works. But
it is hard though.
I know.
I think, give back the energy you're getting, and then you can't really be let down because, I mean, if he ends it then, you'd be like, right, well, I'm just giving you what you're giving me.
Yeah. You have to match the energy.
I think just get
50-50.
You need a side hoe.
It can't be one way. A few hoes.
Yeah, you need a few. Because then if one lets you down, you can't be sad.
Yeah, you have another one.
You have another one on the way.
It's grand.
Do you know what I mean?
My mum says, men are like buses. There's always another one coming.
Yeah.
So you'll be grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a quote, what was it? I said at the live show, don't wait around for a man,
a bus
or a train, because when one leaves and the one will arrive.
So true.
And like this man could be blocking you from meeting the actual love of your life. He could be because you're hung up on this man who hasn't even met you and is just pulling away. Like, fuck him. You deserve better. And I think definitely start to pull back so it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah. You're kind of preparing yourself.
Or pull away completely. Like, what's this man actually giving you? Not like, think of the benefits of him. What's he doing really? He's making you feel worried. You haven't even met.
Yeah, true.
You're not getting anything physical for like, you're not going on dates.
Yeah.
Not getting
it. You're going to say,
like you're not getting anything. So what's he doing other than making you feel shit? You're not adding to your life. So remove him from your life.
Yeah. The next one we have then, the subject of this email was some hillbilly shit.
I'm scared.
It's a hillbilly moment. What's that of?
The Amanda show.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Remember I was saying after the
what were you saying about that?
Because my hair was a hillbilly.
Oh, yeah. So this one is, hi girls, absolutely loved the podcast. So back when I was 18, I broke up with my first boyfriend. I still really loved him, but his mental health was getting the better of him. He had stopped taking his medication completely and started doing mad things that I just could not cope with. At the time, I was doing my leave insert and my own mental health could not deal with him, so I ended it. But I always thought we would get back together because we were amazing together when he was on his medication. Shortly after I broke up with him, I was going to a concert which he knew about and he decided to show up there and try and win me back. I told him no and that he should work on himself. That same night, my older sister was also at the concert. They both ended up in coppers after the concert. My big sister was very drunk and they ended up kissing.
Oh, that was a hillbilly moment.
I don't know what exactly happened, but my sister arrived home very drunk at 7 a.m. the next morning. The only reason I found out about it was because I missed him and texted him. Obviously, I was very mad and blocked him. Never wanted to talk to him again. Flash forward to today. This is 7 years later. I bumped into him on a night out. I barely talked to him because we were both very drunk and I didn't want to have a serious conversation. When we were talking, he told me that he was off his medication when all this happened and that he was very sorry. Now I'm left thinking, what if? I'm currently in a great place in my life. I honestly couldn't be happier. I don't think I could take the heartbreak again. But what if it worked out this time? Now we've both matured and he's back on his meds. Should I give him my time or not? I keep thinking, film me once.
We both have sisters, so we can we can't relate because it's not happened. But
have you or Selena ever kissed the same person?
No, definitely not. No,
we have, I think. Ah! Yeah, not in the same way or like not.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Well, not an ex, like.
No, Jesus, just really weird. But I imagine your sister getting with your ex.
I think that's something you couldn't. I think I just keep bringing that up any fight we had or something. Would you?
Who would you be more mad at? Do you think?
Probably your sister, because you can't get rid of your sister. They're always going to be your sister. Whereas the boyfriend you can dump. That's how you get your anger out. Like that's us done. But like,
do you think you'd be
sorry, they were already broken up.
Yeah. Do you think you'd be more mad? Like, see the way, so they were in a relationship and then the sister got with the fella. Do you think what if it was the other way around? Like the sister got with this fella and then you got in a relationship with him. Do you think that's as bad? No.
No.
Because you didn't know.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So they actually were in a relationship.
Yeah.
And it's the after part that's
Broke
worse.
up and then, yeah.
I think the what if is an imagination in your head.
Yeah.
Now, I know there's that TikTok going around. It's like, how would we know if we don't try? Or something, or whatever it is.
If we only knew.
That one.
Yeah, what is the trend?
It's like, we don't know until we try kind of thing.
Oh, sorry, yeah, okay, yeah.
So I do kind of understand that.
If we never try, how will we know?
That one. Whatever that song is. And it's basically like, fuck it, you have to try. So on that hand, I do understand. But I think you're 7 years later, you said it yourself, you're in a happier place now. Don't bring the negative back into your life, I don't think.
Yeah.
Do you?
Like you kiss your sister, like.
Yeah, you'd never see, like, imagine seeing them together in a room. Like, well, she doesn't even know if that's all that happened, to be honest.
No, I don't think I could see past that personally. And you're at such a happy place, like, it's not like you're missing out and like, I just think from the outsider's perspective, it's hard. It's obviously easier when you're harder when you're in it, but I would say let that be, leave it where it was.
Leave it as a chapter in your life that happened. And like, I know you do say you did love him and
yeah,
he's in a better place now. So you're thinking of what if kind of thing. And I know I'm contradicting myself that sometimes I always say like I'd rather try and it not work than think what if. But I think something like this, having the sister involved and like, I think that way.
If you can do that with your sister, like, who else can you do? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think no.
No.
He just seems like, and also you think that 7 years later, we've matured, we've this and that, but like sometimes you're both in a way the same person still. You change, but like you're gonna have the same.
When you
fights,
get back together, then you're just going backwards in time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It brings you back to where you were.
Yeah, I think so. I think when you're 18 and you're, what's 18 plus 7? 25. You're very different people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think when you're 18, you're 25, you're very different people. Don't just leave that as a young relationship.
Yeah, you're very different people either for the good or the bad. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could be thinking the both of you are more mature. You could actually be completely different people now. Like, I know I'm very different to when I was 18. So if I got back with the person I was with when I was 18, we might not match.
It's different values, different everything,
We might not match when you were that age. Like, I know for me anyway, I was probably only acting a certain way to impress people or to...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now that you look back on it, you're like, oh God.
At that age, you don't even know really what your interests are because you kind of just go with whatever everyone else's interests are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might, I think for your sake, think now, and you said it yourself in your own words, you're so much happier now. It was 7 years later. Look at it as a chapter in your book that taught you about life, like, and about where you are now. And
and leave it.
Always move forward. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Next one is, hi girls, I love the podcast so much. Really feels like we're getting advice from the girlies. You should be both so proud.
I got this one.
Same.
So
I actually had one. My boyfriend of 2.5 years randomly broke up with me out of the blue a few months ago with no explanation, even though the day before we were both happy as normal. We had a great relationship and we were best friends, and this broke me. I found out a few days later that he was already on Tinder and basically broke up with me because he wanted to live a single life and have other girls. He was very nasty and cold towards me throughout the breakup, made me feel like I disgusted him. Even though it killed me, I couldn't sleep or eat. I kept away from him, and it wasn't long before I was back to myself and as happy as ever. I really thrived and turned the breakup into my glow up.
Yes, girl.
However, he recently got back in contact with me saying he regrets it, in which I shut him down as I know my worth. Yes. But I found out that around this time he reached out to me, he was actually with another girl.
See, they all do it. They all do. I swear to God.
I feel so hurt and embarrassed that he could move on this quickly, and he's posting this girl on his socials for everyone to see. He has literally replaced me within 6 months of us breaking up. She's gorgeous and I feel like everyone looks at them and thinks, wow, he got an upgrade. I can't even avoid hearing about this as we both know the same people, etc. Even though I don't want him back because of how he treated me in the end, why am I so upset by this? As wrong as it is, I hope you realise that she isn't me and never will be.
Yes,
Thank you so much in advance. Love you both. We love you.
Aww. I can relate to this.
Yeah, I was
just waiting on me to say it. I can relate to this. Oh my God, no. I think how someone acts on social media really shows their true intentions.
Yeah.
I think it shows especially after a long relationship, I think if someone is so willing to post a new relationship online, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're doing it for the attention of it.
I would never
I'll never ever do it again, and that's because I have respect for what I had in my relationship, even though he didn't have respect for me, but I had respect for what we had for so long. I will never ever share another relationship online, but I think seeing
to that extent
anyway, seeing it be so easy for him to do it is, it hurts like a bitch, like.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can completely understand where you come from.
See the way she's saying, why does it hurt? Like, why do you think that hurts?
I think because it felt so special when it was you. Like it felt like your thing, kind of.
Yeah.
And it just feels like it's okay. You're out next.
Next one.
Next one, and it's just the next one in. Like it's like, and like knowing that like all my pictures and stuff are still there.
Yeah.
Not that
it's like a new episode.
Yeah,
of like
it's like a new
season. Yeah.
A new season kind of thing. And I do understand where you come from. That it does hurt. It hurts like a bitch.
Yeah.
But people see right through that in every aspect of it, I think. And like, I know on one hand they can say, oh no, well, like, no, it's just me moving on in life. Yeah, that's grand. But I think and what I've learned from posting so much about a relationship is sometimes you're doing it for the validation of people online.
100%.
Like, why can't you do nice things for that person and not post it? That makes it nice. That's a lovely thing to do.
Yeah.
When you're making reels and posts about the things you do for someone else, you're not doing it for that other person. You're doing it for
you.
For you
for
and
your
for
likes.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to see what you can gain out of that.
That's
but
so
I think
true.
it shows their intention is wrong sometimes. And like, yeah, it does hurt, but you'll always come out the bigger person.
Yeah. And you know that you
always
can't, like, they can't actually replace you because you're unique.
No, yeah. Like, where you're saying at the start that he broke up Joe nowhere to want to go and be single and all, like, I think a lot of people realise this after doing something like that. The grass isn't always greener.
Nope.
Stop looking for the greener grass. Water the grass.
Water your grass.
Yeah. Water the grass you have now and focus on what you have now. But we all go through, I'm not going to lie, you all go through stages of thinking, oh God, but what I could be with him and be treated so much differently. But no, focus on what you have and make that the best relationship. Don't think of what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
Because it's not always better than what it is. And trust me, they all come crawling back and they all realise after leaving, they come crawling back.
On their hands. And
on their fucking hands and knees. And it just goes to show, like, you're not replaceable.
No.
You are, and every girl needs to think like that. You're not replaceable.
No.
You're a special kind of person. And like,
I think when you know you've been good to them in the relationship, you had a good heart, like, you being so upset by this shows that you have a good heart, like that in itself shows you that you're not replaceable.
Yeah.
You're not going to get that again. Like.
Yeah, no. You just always need to know that don't ever think that you were replaced by him moving on so quickly.
Yeah.
I know some people genuinely can move on, and if that's up to you, brilliant. And if you're able to do it.
But you know what? I think there's a difference between moving on quickly, because I know people that have done that and they're fully happy. I've done that before in the past, I'm sure. Yeah. But there's a difference between doing that and then plastering it all online, knowing someone else is going to see that. Yeah. Knowing it's going to hurt someone and doing it for your own validation. That's where it's not good. Yeah. It's not okay.
Yeah. That's the difference. I don't think I'd do it out of respect for what I had.
Yeah. And
I don't care if it would hurt him or not. I probably wouldn't. Like, but I remember asking him, can you not post your new relationship? I don't like seeing it. Not that I don't like seeing it. But
was he like, no, I won't?
Oh no, promise me I won't do it. I'll stop. Yada yada. No, I never did. So I think if someone knows something
is hurting you and does
hurting you and will do it anyway, it's showing that they just want the likes and the
are people talking about it.
Yeah. Now that was at the beginning. Like now, it's fine. Like we're moved on and everything's happy and grand. Like, but that was at the beginning of it.
Yeah. I think the reason that upsets you that on this girl when that happens is because you're looking at it and you're like, that was me. Yeah. That's what it is. That's why.
That's what it feels. Yeah. And you get all these flashbacks of, oh my God, I remember him doing that with me.
And it gives you a stomach. It's like,
you get that gut wrenching feeling in your stomach. Like, oh my God, I was literally picked up, fucked in the bin, and now there's someone else new.
Yeah. It's just the fact that it's so soon as well. Because 6 months is soon. You start posting, especially when he's asking for you back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he well?
That's the weird part about it. Like when they come asking for you back, but they still post their new. I don't get it. I don't get how men work. But I can promise you one thing. It gets so much easier. It really does. And you will get to a point one day when you see a picture of, in a weird way, I think it only happened to me recently, to be honest, I'm not going to lie, but you look and it's just, you don't get that feeling.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was literally...
Yeah.
I can talk about this now and not cry. Isn't that great? Yeah. But in a good way for yourself. Like there will come a day that you will see your ex or whatever with someone new and think, in a weird way,
you could literally look at them kissing and you wouldn't feel it. Yeah, weird.
You think,
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, enjoy that. Yeah.
Because there'll be a day where you get to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's great. So I promise you, it's gut-wrenching. It's horrible for everyone to always see their ex with someone new. It's awful.
But he has actually blessed you in disguise by breaking up with you because he doesn't sound like a good man.
No. Yeah.
Like, no.
You will be fine.
We love you.
Yeah. We love you. The last one then that we have is, hi girls, first I'd like to say how much I love the podcast. It really brightens up the dark, dreary evenings on the way home from work.
I hate the dark, dreary evenings too.
I love it.
No, I
Dark
hate
at 4:30. Gimme.
No.
Yep, obsessed. I'm a pure goth, haven't I?
Yeah, literally.
I want to kill
My mum.
I would love to hear if either of you could give me a small bit of advice. Me and my boyfriend are together for 5 wonderful years. He is my best friend and my soulmate. It would be nice. Recently, in the past 2 years or so, I feel like that my confidence in the bedroom and at initiating sex has gone downhill. It's more than likely down to the fact that I've gained some weight during lockdowns, and I also have this weird fear of rejection. I'm also kind of afraid, nervous to give him a BJ. If I have a few drinks in me, I think I'm this amazing sex.
The word
That is
BJ
me.
makes you-
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a few drinks in me, you think you're a porn star. But sober me gets so nervous at the thought of going down on him.
Wait, she didn't say porn. She said sex got it.
Oh yeah, I'm saying porn star.
she's
Yeah,
saying
she said sex got it. At the thought of going down on him, that I just don't end up doing it, even though sometimes I'd love to. I'm afraid sometimes that if I initiated it, he'd say no. A man would never say no to a beach.
No. Isn't there a day called steak and blowjob day or something? There is, yeah.
Well, why is
Let me
there
check when it is. What would he?
I can't say that, can't I?
You can. Is there another word for that? That's not so. I don't like that word.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Steak and blowjob day is the 14th of March.
Don't be telling the men that.
I know, yeah.
I'm afraid sometimes if I initiate it, he'd say no. Now, this has never happened, and there aren't many men out there that would say no to sex. I just don't know why I have this in my head. Some advice would be greatly appreciated. Keep doing what you're doing, girls. You're amazing. We love you.
Love you.
I think Charlene is the one to answer for this. The big sex goddess over there.
Sex goddess. Jesus Christ.
I'd be like that. I'd be very unconfident in the bedroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you, like, as it from any past experience or something?
Being cheated on. Yeah.
Do you think that made you be like, oh, am I not good in that? Or like what?
This probably will sound really bad, but it's the truth and I don't care. I used to have sex and be thinking of him having sex with the person. Yeah.
That's so normal though. I feel like I'd be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be thinking like, he's doing what he does with me with someone
else.
He just did that with someone else.
And you're looking at them and you're like, this is what she would have been looking at.
Yeah. So I think that's where mine came from. Yeah.
It's weird because it's like she has the fear of rejection. They're a really good relationship, but he's never actually rejected her.
Yeah. You just get in your own head.
Yeah,
sometimes
you do. I think of it as like, say if he's wants to give you a lick out, right? And say if you're like,
what's another nicer word for that? I don't like.
Is it?
There is no other word, is there?
No, I don't think so. If he goes down, if he was to try that on you and you were like, oh no, I'm too tired or something, like you wouldn't be thinking, you wouldn't actually feel like you're rejecting them. So I feel like if he's rejects you, don't think of it as in, don't go in too deep about it.
Yeah.
And don't be like, oh my God, it's because of me. Like it could just be like, if he did, which he probably even wouldn't, what man does, he could just be tired or something. It's nothing to do with you being the one doing it. It's
sometimes as well, and this isn't for this situation like at all. I know you are so happy in a relationship and it's nothing to do with like thinking of you as breaking up or anything. This is purely sex. But sometimes different people can bring out like a different side of you kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you can think you have like a low sex drive and like,
but you just hate the guy.
you just don't bleeding like your man. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like different people can bring out different sides, you kind of thing. Not that in this situation that's going to happen and like someone else can do that for you, but
yeah,
just for anybody listening out there, that's
We
that
need to
could
get
happen.
a sex therapist on.
I know.
We do. I need to actually DM her and get her on.
We really do.
We really do. But I think just like there's obviously he finds you sexy. He wants to be having sex with you. I'm sure he's do it. Like, just don't get in your own. Just don't even think about it. Like, just do it. Just go.
Because she
just
said she
give
wants
loads.
to do it. Like,
Yeah.
she does want to do it. Like,
Don't even give your brain a chance to think it.
yeah.
There's a thing, like, I don't know if this would work with a blowjob, but like in the mornings when you wake up, apparently, like, if you don't get out of bed in 5 seconds, like, you won't. Well, you will eventually, but like your brain basically needs 5 seconds to make a decision or something.
Takes
So
me 45 minutes to get out of bed.
yeah, but if you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and you get it up, like your brain,
Hey,
just before
get
your
it
brain
up.
can even make it. Before your brain can even make the decision.
Really? So if you just
No,
say,
just go. Once you're about and pull the trousers
yeah,
down.
and just do it.
Yeah.
Like you said,
And
man's not
even
going to say
find
no to a
yourself.
blowjob.
Why don't you buy yourself some nice lingerie? Like, put
I
something on
did
that
that
makes
last week.
put something on that makes you feel sexy, and then do it. And you're like, do you know what? And be like, I look great. Send pictures to the girls. They're like, you look great. And then you might get it back. And I think the more you do it, the more confident you get.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things that the more it happens, the easier it's going to get, type of thing. Like, you're not
Yeah.
going to be in your own head so much. And like you said, like, he wouldn't say no. You know that he's not going to. It's just that in your own mind,
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Why is it that like you get afraid of doing something?
I don't
that's over?
know. I'd be very like that. I'd be scared.
Would you not give blowjobs over? Would you not? Like, have you ever like?
Yeah,
Oh.
but like I wouldn't be.
Do you think it's
confident.
because like sex, you're obviously both involved, but then blowjob, it's like you're the one, and it's just like them looking at me.
No, I don't know what it's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. You're obviously so much more confident with a few drinks on you. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It just brings
You're
out
what's
the
it called? You're
filthy.
you're
Honestly, I mean, cowgirling all over the place. No,
it just makes all
I don't
your
really
all
want.
your is it called inhibitions?
Yeah.
Just go.
Oh, you've
You
no
don't care.
worries.
You don't care.
You've
Do you ever
no
get
worries.
the next day? You're like, oh, you get
Oh,
flashbacks.
see, but I think that's what it is, and especially if you're sober, you're thinking of the aftermath of it. Like,
Yeah, but
like,
I think I'd rather do it sober because when I get do it drunk, I have the fear.
oh no, I think I'd rather do it drunk.
I actually have to put. I'm gonna write in my notes a funny wait till I tell you that I have for when we do a sex episode.
Oh god! But I think what Charleen said, definitely, like, start off with you feeling good. Don't think about him. Think of how you feel,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
not the message you want to put across, but like, if you feel confident in yourself, stuff like that will become confident to you.
Yeah.
Lingerie, best thing ever.
Yeah.
Go into pennies, stunning.
Gorgeous.
Feel sexy in yourself.
Yeah, even them little stretch sets. I love them. I feel
You
sexy
love
in
them, yeah.
I feel sexy in them. I was told that they're too big of a knicker. It's a thong, like
Thick tongue,
I like a thick thong. I think they're nice.
comfy.
They're more flattering, I think, on your bum.
Just because you don't want thrush, you're keeping yourself
Yeah, exactly.
nice and
Clean.
hygienic down
Yeah.
there. But definitely work on how you feel in yourself, and the confidence will ooze from you.
Yeah.
Like, you'll exude
And
confidence.
you'll be a blowjob queen in
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You'll be the boss of blowjobs.
This feels so wrong for talking because we never do. But we know
we've ever
we're gonna
said
get
the
this. We're gonna get the sex therapist on.
I think I
It's
need her,
needed.
to be honest.
Yeah.
I need a bit of sex confidence in the bedroom, to be honest.
She'll be perfect. That we're getting her on next.
I'll have an OnlyFans next and come out with my own range of toys.
Imagine the two of
Watch
us.
this space together, bro.
Yeah. Oh no. We can have a joint page. Hold my drink OnlyFans.
Hold my dick. Sorry, that is crude. I didn't mean
That would be really good though. It'd be a good time, like
Just drop the R.
yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
and the
Dink.
oh my dinky dinky. Okay, we're getting giddy in here.
We're done. So new episodes of How My Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out Wednesdays. You can send your dilemmas into howmydrink@golodnow.com, which is our email address, and we have an Instagram page now as well. Make sure to go follow. It's How My Drink Pod. We're going to be posting on there a bit more often. We just have been so tired after the show, so we need to. Yeah, we need to. I'm going to post quotes and all on it.
Yeah, do.
Yeah.
I'm going to do like behind the scenes,
Yeah.
secret stuff that we wouldn't post on our like normal
Yes.
Instagram.
So you can only see it if you follow us. So make sure to like, rate, and subscribe, and we will chat to you on Wednesday.
Love you, slow.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.